Putin and Russia leak private information about Kate Middleton and Charles III with William, according to CNN. The truth, as it often happens, was less strange than many had thought. This is how an article from CNN begins, linking Vladimir Putin to some conspiracy news and, above all, the hacking of his medical data from the London clinic in a special investigation that has come out today. We have been talking about this topic of Russia and the English monarchy, especially regarding the health of Kate Middleton and Charles III, for days. But now we have received news from British tabloids linking all of this to interference from Russia, China, and Iran. These were just tabloids, but now CNN is saying it, so it carries more weight and importance. Let me read you a bit of the article, and then we can analyze it. After weeks of frenzied conspiracies about why Kate, the Princess of Wales, had been absent from the public scene for so long, she finally revealed the reason: a diagnosis of early-stage cancer and a prudent time to tell her children. For Kate and her family, the past 3 months have been a crisis. But for others, it has been an opportunity. An expert in disinformation from Cardiff University, Martin Innes, told CNN that there was a whirlwind of speculation that provided a great opportunity if you are a foreign actor and want to get involved. He says this is the ideal situation. Innes and his research team linked 45 social media accounts that were posting false claims about the princess to a disinformation campaign affiliated with the Kremlin and Vladimir Putin, who had already spread conspiracies about the Russia-Ukraine war and French President Emmanuel Macron. It should be noted that they even claimed that Macron's wife was transgender, and the French government had to deny this. According to Innes, this destabilizes Western opponents and undermines trust in their institutions. We mentioned before that a strange triangle had formed. It seems that the English monarchy is seen as an institution with a certain power that may not be replicated in other European monarchies. It talks about the ambivalent relationship between the UK and Russia, with hostilities between London and Moscow. The British have been happy to serve the oligarchs of the former Soviet Union and host their wealth. A UK parliamentary report from 2020 found ample evidence of Russian interference in their democratic processes, saying that it had become a new norm. This investigative program has been ongoing since 2018, and they noticed unusual patterns in the traffic data and spikes that were coming out of nowhere, denigrating that country or celebrating the integrity of Russian elections. The behavior pattern was one that their team recognized from a group of Russian actors they had studied before. This group is called Doppelganger, an operation linked to the Kremlin that has targeted audiences in the United States and Europe. According to Innes, they are a commercial company hired to carry out disinformation campaigns, including the most famous one about Kate Middleton and the British royal family. The supposed, well, not supposed, but false death of Charles III that began circulating on official Russian news channels, especially through the controversial Telegram network. Meta, the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, warned in early 2020 that Doppelganger had been impersonating major media outlets and creating fake articles. They dismantled the group, but now the information campaigns have become more sophisticated. There may be blackmail involved. The truth is that if you can't defeat your enemy, find a weaker one. In this case, the United States. The Treasury Department sanctioned to Russians and their companies believed to be part of this group, accusing them of running an extensive network of over 60 websites that promote disinformation on behalf of the Russian government. The United States took action, but the UK did not, perhaps because they do not have the mechanisms to do so. They went straight to a topic that has reached global proportions: the mystery and communication crisis surrounding Kate Middleton. This is combined with the fact that Western audiences, according to Innes, are prone to buying into conspiracy theories. This made it easier to spread false rumors, such as Kate Middleton being kidnapped by the royal family and the British government. However, we have not reached a large-scale conspiracy. It is true that there have been theories, and even experts from the Royal Rota, the group of journalists who cover news about the royal family, have said that it is all a matter of mental health. Some have mentioned collapse, and there are still unknowns because we do not know the type of cancer Kate Middleton has, whether it is a hysterectomy, etc. The possibility of cancer had never been considered. The truth is that the excuse was that they needed time to tell the children. But at no time did they deny the statements from Kensington and Buckingham, nor were their statements clear. Now, what information does Russia have that we still do not know? Sensitive information that they could have used to blackmail the royal family Princess of Wales and Kate Middleton, forcing her to appear and speak so openly about such a private matter as her health. In this sense, she could have reappeared and said that things were not as they were initially said. We should have been clearer here.